you have been thinking about changing your career or creating a new product line in your company or discovering if you can innovate and create a positive impact with a creative idea. Or maybe you are thinking to completely change your lifestyle and find a path that is more fulfilling for you. Today we are experiencing in the world tremendous changes, accelerated transitions, and we really do not know what or how will be the future. But one thing we can be certain, and it is that change is a constant and challenges are part of life. And if we are ready to respond to any challenge, because in our hearts we have an inner compass that tells us where to go, what to do, and how to do it, how to make choices. And we have learned that we have a skill set, that we individually have a value to share to the community. Then we can carry wealth within. And therefore, if we are following our own purpose in life, there is a greater chance that we're going to find a path to realize our vision. What is all about Purpose Quest? Many people are talking today about purpose, and I've been sharing in my last video that purpose is not about a goal. It's about realizing a fulfilling life that creates a positive impulse in society, economy, in nature, in future generations. But what are the challenges about realizing your purpose, shifting your life, your lifestyle, your business into a purpose-driven business, into a purpose-driven lifestyle? There are many challenges, and I want to tell and share some moments of my own story in which I've been finding, living, and evolving with my own purpose. Sometimes my students and coaches have asked me, how did I find my purpose? It's not an easy question to answer because the most important lesson I got in my life is that we are in a process in our life. And in that process, many events take place that slowly mold us and bring us into a path. If we listen carefully, life becomes our greatest teacher. And if we observe carefully our own behavior, our own choices in life, then we can get to know ourselves in a very profound manner. So I think the realization of my purpose, to discover my purpose and continue a purpose quest along my life, had to do with all of those moments since my childhood in which I discovered how much I enjoy an activity or the kind of success I want to bring into my life. I've created an e-learning program with the 10 lessons I've learned in my life, and these 10 lessons are all about purpose and how different stages in my life brought me to different challenges, and through those challenges I could be more specific on what my purpose is. But in all of these 10 challenges and achievements, I have realized that there is something very important that we need to learn, that are fundamental milestones if we want to find our purpose, realize a purpose-driven lifestyle or company, and if we want to shift from a stage of living that is not purpose-driven into a purpose-driven lifestyle. And these elements that are so important, I'm going to share with you and introduce you to them today, and share with you also the tools that you can use and experiences you can go through so that you can do steps forward in the transition that you have in your own life. how can we build one in our company or community, in our society, in our schools? Does an A team, a top team exists? It depends on the individuals. If you would like to collaborate with each other, create together, be inspired with each other, um, if you feel the connection to your purpose, if you individually can live that purpose and find and learn a way to collaborate with each other, certainly that a team that is purpose driven will be extremely powerful. But what about building a community or a network of purpose driven people? How easy that is. Certainly, the challenge of building a team is tiny in comparison to building a huge international network, scalable project dedicated to purpose driven people, or building a community in your neighborhood that is purpose driven. So, how can we get there? We have been exploring about this journey already in the Matrix Q ecosystem since the year 2016, and we are learning so much. And one of the things that I have noticed in my own path and in the experiences of all my customers and members of my community is that few elements are very important. Why I have discovered that? Easily because when we are asking people to do steps into the journey, achieve a new milestone in the purpose-driven lifestyle or in the purpose quest, we receive always these answers like, I don't have the time, I don't have the energy, I don't know what to do, I really don't know what I want, what my purpose is, I don't know how to communicate my purpose to people. And all of these valid questions and needs have solutions and are essential and are fundamental. You need to know what your skill set is, where your wealth is today, where your limitations are, where your blind spots are. You need to know what you want to provide, but you also need to have the energy necessary to bring it forward and be able to create the time to build up your future. And if you're used to an 5 to 8 or 8 to 5 work shift in a normal company, or if you're used to a full immersive academic education, if you are focusing more on receiving tasks along the day, then this will be certainly an important shift in your life because you need to own your destiny. You need to do an effort. You need to organize your time and make decisions daily. Keep a mindset and an execution path, a roadmap that really is aligned to what lies in your heart. And for that, you need to really connect to that heart first. So how can you do that if you are still doubting or still not knowing or not having structured your time or your connection, your feelings, your emotions connected to what you want to see in your future of an experience, to your own vision? How can you do that? And this is the foundation that is really necessary to work on. Time. What is time? But the opportunity to create a change, to take ownership of the change that is happening in our lives. If we can master time, we need to be able first to understand what time is and be aware of time in our life, to be self-aware of the process that we carry within for years, to be able to create a space and listen to ourselves, to create a space for our creativity and be able to structure it, register it, follow up and build up. With little amount of time, 20 minutes per day, you can do everything that you want in your life. But you need to be consistent and have the willpower to every day put together those 20 minutes. So how can you do this? I used to explain it in this way. When you go to a gym and you're lifting weight or you're running every day, you're training yourself. But it doesn't mean that that is all what you need to do. You're preparing yourself for the moment in which you in real life will need to lift a real weight. Imagine that you are lifting more and more weight every day in the gym, and one day you're walking in the street and you see an accident and you can lift a little bit a car to save a person. That creates the moment of purpose. What if you are training all your life into improving the health of people, and in a certain moment in your life you meet somebody that exactly needs your capacity, your resources, your skills? That moment creates your purpose. So to find and receive those moments, to be aware of those moments coming to your life, you need to be attentive. You need to have a trained mind. You need to be able to connect to an audience, to a public, to a space that connects you to that people that really needs to connect to you. So in your journey, in my journey, in the journey of everybody, opportunities are coming every day. The important thing is, how do you manage your time? How do you create a connection to your heart? How do you create solutions or craft a product, a service that really brings the essence of everything you have learned? So in order to do this, there are many methods out there. And there are many experienced people that have managed to teach them and also generate wealth with their own experiences. I have my own journey. What I can share with you is the result of my research since the year 1993 on how to develop new skills, how to be creative using nature principles, mathematics of nature, and how to understand the holistic principles of ancient cultures and civilizations and utilize them today in the realization of your lifestyle, in the realization of your purpose, in the realization of your business culture, in the realization of your creativity. So it's a completely new approach that is nature-inspired, holistic, data-driven, that can help you structure your time, your creativity, your journey that is purpose-driven. So all of these tools that I call them the Matrix Q primordial tools can really help you connect to a source of motivation, creativity, of power and energy that will drive you through all the process of transition you need to go through. Plus, finding a very clear state of mind, of calmness, clarity, connection that will sustain you along the way. So I'm inviting you to explore all these tools. I've created challenges and courses, events, concerts, activities with sound that will totally empower you in your purpose-driven journey. So please connect to me, answer to this video, say that you would like to take the challenge, and I'm inviting you to a free coaching session to listen to your story, get to know you, and explore together more about your purpose quest.